Back at it again. So I'm starting to run better. Did a couple things. The head gasket was blown when I got the motor. I guess the head wasn't tightened. I should have checked it because all the motors I've ever gotten, I've always needed to tighten the head. And also, I disconnected that sensor for the oil gas, for the oil capacity, I guess, to tell when it's low. It was making it misfire and trying to die out while I was driving. Now it runs pretty good. This pipe is giving me a little hassle. I don't think they put too much effort into putting this motor together. I got this pipe with it because I was going to try this pipe instead because this one's kind of just in the way. And I was going to put it on there, and look, the little heat shield guard is on the wrong side. I don't know, I would think it would want to be on the other side, unless you put it this way with this little adapter. That kind of sucks because it's just like at a 45 degrees instead of a 90. Because if this went straight back, instead of going like this and it went straight back, that would have been a lot nicer. But that's the way they did it, and that's what I got to work with now, I guess. So I still might try that exhaust on there, but I do want to make a little guard. I have a little piece of perforated metal that I got off a lawnmower. I tried bending it into shape, but I think I'm gonna have to redo it. I really want to cover this. That's really the most important thing that I want to cover, so I'm gonna get to that. I also did bend out my pedal just a bit, so it works now. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to bend this part back because when I pedal, the pedals are a little cocked out now. That's okay, I'll just bend this part back a little bit right at the end right here, and that'll make it at least better. I bent the shit out of my sprocket on the other side trying to bend that other crank. One of these days I'll get the wide crank set, but it's a little too pricey right now. Had to put the big gas tank on there. The little one fit on there, but it didn't want to suck gas out of it because it was down at an angle. So, but I don't know. I guess it does not suck gas like that. What else? Yeah, so that gasket I put, what do they call that? A cork gasket. Hopefully that lasts a little longer. Everything was coated with oil. Every single thing. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. Yeah, there's oil everywhere now. But, yeah, you can see the little spots right there. And it was right here. It was torn right here, and it was pop, pop. Shooting out oil, I guess. I also tried messing with this little governor here. Yeah, maybe I'll do it again another day, but for now it seems like it's running alright. I really wish I could find some other place to get this to go, but like I said, that 45 angle is just screwing me all up. Because if I spin it around, it's going to want to come this way and hit the, what do you call this? The centrifugal clutch. Yeah, so it's going to want to come this way and hit the clutch. Really, no matter what I do. And then not only that, it's going to be hitting my leg probably a lot more. But right here, my leg sits right under. I could feel it the whole time. I could feel the heat. I burned myself on this one. Not bad. I haven't burned myself since. But the first day I was doing it, I was wearing shorts like an idiot. So just won't do that no more. I made a little bracket back here to hold the exhaust on. I've seen a lot of people with the 4-strokes and they just have the one pipe coming out. If anybody knows anything about that, if I could do that with this one, I would do that. It's kind of loud, but just for messing around, I would do it. This one is really quiet. When you get going, you could just, man, you can't even tell the motor's on. The only thing I really hate about this is that clutch. You can't really put your foot anywhere near there. And it did come with like a guard, but I'm not sure how it goes on. Where is that guard at? What did I do with that guard? There it is. Yeah, so if anybody knows how this goes on either, that would be really awesome, because I have no idea. Seems like it could go on this way, like that. And that would help out at least anyway. But man, this thing needs a cover. It needs to be covered. It looks very oily right here, but I did put oil in the motor, so hopefully that's all it's from. This thing was a little bit of a hassle to put on. Definitely not for beginners. Maybe if you had the right bike frame. But mine just barely fit. You see the head there is just barely clearing. Man, this thing's warm still. That one doesn't even, man, that one has like not even a 16th inch between it. And that's as far as I can go on that one too, because the seat post was, I was already cutting into the seat post. But it worked. That's all that matters. Works pretty good. The only thing is uphills. It says it was going to tackle uphills even better than a two-stroke, and I haven't seen it yet. I think it maybe partially this exhaust is just like crap. Yeah, maybe I should put that other exhaust just to see what it does. Even though the heat shield's on the wrong side. Unless I put it this way, pointing that way, but I don't think that would be very good. So anybody knows how this goes on, where it goes on, like, and get it. And it is hitting the clutch right there. What could you go on? I don't get it. So that's my bike so far. Trying to get it going. Trying to ride a little bit more comfortable, because it's not very comfortable. Just having to worry about this sucker right here. But I'm going to get it going. I'm going to get a little guard going on there, so I'll be back with that. Probably do another video on that. So like, comment, and subscribe on this one. Anybody got any pointers? I'm open to suggestions. And I do recommend this motor. Do I? Man, I feel like a lighter guy would be really nice on this motor. And you know, it's working for me. It's really cool because that centrifugal clutch allows you to go really slow speeds and just cruise, and without having to mess with the clutch. So that's really cool. Once I can get this covered, that would be really cool. It's going to make the engine really freaking wide. So I'll try to keep as much space as tight as possible. And I'll try to probably change out that exhaust too, see if it changes anything. But yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Trying to get my channel going, so any help is very helpful. And you guys have a good night.